You might consider this a Zoom bomb, guys, along with you're on mute, two of the immutable things of the past 12 months. But it's not usual for the board chair to speak at this point in graduation, but as Madeline said so eloquently, this has been anything but a usual time for you. And so I did ask to speak. I did not ask Father John's permission. He'd have said no. But I asked to speak with one task in mind, and the task is a pretty simple one. I want to ask each of us, as I conclude these very short remarks, graduates, parents and guardians, alumni, all who love Notre Dame, to have a chance to express our gratitude to the people who made this unusual, remarkable, and challenging year possible for all of us. I want us to have a chance to say thank you. Thank you to Father John Jenkins, who had the courage to lead in the midst of the global pandemic, and to say, thank you, guys. A year ago Tuesday, he wrote an op-ed in the New York Times, and the headline was, "We're reopening Notre Dame, it's worth the risk." With deep commitment to ensuring the health John expressed his deep commitment to ensuring the health and safety of every member of this community. But his driving motivation was this, as he said in the piece: "We endeavor to offer an education of the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. And we believe that residential life and personal interactions with faculty members and among students are critical to such an education." That belief was the catalyst to take a very different path than most of our peers, a path that has meant so much to all of us. And thank you to Father John's partners, the university's executive officers, Provost Marilyn Miranda, who hadn't even started yet, to Tom Burrish as he was completing his time as Provost, and Executive Vice President Shannon Cullinan, who joined Father John in that bold decision to reopen and to do so with tremendous enthusiasm. Thank you, too, to all our senior leaders who formulated plans, executed and altered those plans as necessary, and did so with the health and well-being of students, faculty, staff, and our local communities with each and every decision and action they took. Our gratitude goes out to our deans and faculty who proved to the world that they are indeed teacher scholars, deeply committed to the flourishing of our students by making in-person instruction at Notre Dame the norm. And as you know from your friends and peers, it's the exception in most of the rest of the academic community. Our students were able to continue to receive a tremendous Notre Dame education. That's right. You all received a tremendous Notre Dame education because of the dedication and the commitment and the care that our deans and faculty have for you. And finally, we'll never forget to thank our incredible Notre Dame staff, who provided you, our students, with a campus experience that adapted to this incredibly challenging environment and did so safely, while making campus life as close to normal as possible. These are everyone who makes this place go are incredible people, and they don't seek our thanks, but they deserve our thanks. You know, Father John sent you a note 10 days or so ago, and he said the following: "I will always remember the resilience, compassion, courage, and resourcefulness you and the whole Notre Dame community have shown in this most difficult year. I hope you are as proud as I am to be part of this community." Well, Father John, the fact of the matter is you and every member of your team led the way with your resilience, compassion, courage, and resourcefulness. And those of us who have been beneficiaries of these great qualities owe you an immense debt of thanks. So please, Father John, Mari Lynn, Shannon, and everyone this morning with us from our dedicated and visionary leadership team, stand up, please. Anybody who's a member of the faculty, please stand up. And our staff and administrators, stand up. And you guys stand up and give them a Clemson overtime round of applause. The Zoom bomb is over. I don't know if Father John can fire me or not, but we are so blessed that you all lead and guide Notre Dame and make Our Lady's University the force for good in the world that we seek to be. God bless you all.